So today I'm going to be talking about all the upcoming horror movies that I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to do this in the order that they're coming out in, but first I want to mention one that I've already seen, which is Stop Motion. I went to see this in theaters a week or two ago. It had a limited run and it'll be on Shudder May 16th. But this movie was really good. It follows a stop motion animator who battles with her sanity after the loss of her mom, and she's trying to create a movie and all of her creations start coming to life. The movie was really effective at making me uncomfortable. I love when movies can do that because I was sitting there in the theater like, oh my god, this is so gross. There was so much body horror and gore, which I was really looking forward to. I saw the trailer and it was just really cool. All the stop motion was really cool. I love when horror movies utilize that, and this movie's all about that. It was almost perfect for me. There's just one plot point I wish had more clarity, and that's pretty much it. I won't say what it is because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. I also love the creations. They look really gross, and yeah, I saw the trailer and the movie was pretty much what I was expecting, and it really pleased me. But I will say it is kind of an artsy film. It definitely has a plot and meaning, but it won't appeal to everyone, because when the movie was over, this guy stood up and he was like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. And people were hating on it when the movie was when the credits were rolling. But I went with my brother and we both saw it and we both really liked it. So yeah, I think it has mixed reviews, but definitely watch the trailer, see if it appeals to you, and then watch it on Shudder in May. So the next movie is Late Night with the Devil. This comes out March 22nd. I haven't seen trailers for this or anything, but I've seen some photos and they look really cool. It takes place in the 70s and it follows this late night show who accidentally unleashes supernatural things into the nation's living room. That's what the synopsis said. So I'm very excited for this movie. It sounds really cool. I love the setting and that it takes place in the 70s and it sounds really original. So I'm looking forward to it. Next is Cuckoo. This comes out May 3rd and it stars Hunter Schafer. So love that. I love her. She's a great actress. It follows a young girl played by Hunter who goes on vacation with her family to this resort in Germany, and the town there is not what it seems. I saw the teaser trailer from this and it looks really creepy, and also sounds like there's gonna be good sound design. That's another thing with stop motion. It had really good sound design, which is really eerie and creepy and gross. So I think Cuckoo will as well, from what I've heard, I guess. And yeah, another one with really cool setting. I'm really looking forward to this too. Next is Longlegs. This comes out July 12th and it stars Micah Monroe, who is really good in It Follows. So excited to see her again. And it also has Nicolas Cage, so really excited to see that. I love Nicolas Cage horror movies. He's great. So it follows this new FBI agent who's investigating cold cases, but as she looks into the case more, she realizes that she might be connected to it and the killer might be more related to occult or supernatural type things. Again, the photos I've seen for this movie look really creepy and eerie, so love that, and I also love the cast, so I'm really looking forward to this. And then a new M. Night Shyamalan movie is coming out August 2nd. I don't think much is known about this movie besides that it's called Trap and it takes place at a concert, and I'm really excited for the setting. A lot of really cool settings this year, so I'm excited to see how that plays out. I know he's pretty hit or miss with his movies, but I'm gonna give it a chance. And then a new Alien movie is coming out August 12th? August 16th. It's called Alien Romulus, and this is directed by Faye Alvarez, who also did Evil Dead 2013, which I love that movie, so I'm really looking forward to seeing his directing. And I don't think this is related to the other movies besides that it has an alien, and that's all I really know about it, but it looks cool. And a new Saw movie is coming out in September, Saw 11, and not much is known about this movie, but yeah, I know they were kind of rushing to make another Saw movie after the success of the 10th one, and I really liked Saw 10, so I'm looking forward to this to see what direction they go in. I would like to see John Kramer again, but I don't think he's gonna be in it. I'm not sure. And then Wolfman is coming out October 25th. This is the remake of the original Universal Wolfman, and this is directed by the guy who did the Invisible Man remake, which I haven't seen but I heard really good things about. And it also has Christopher Abbott, which I love. He's a great actor. I really like all the movies he's in. Possessor, On the Count of Three, Sanctuary, Piercing. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him in this. He plays the Wolfman. Continuing with the theme of monster remakes is Nosferatu. This comes out December 25th, and this is probably the movie I'm most excited for. It's directed by Robert Eggers, who did The Lighthouse and The Witch, which I haven't seen The Witch, but I heard it was good. And I'm really excited for the cast as well. Bill Skarsgård is playing Count Orlok. Nicholas Hoult is in there. I think he's gonna be the little helper guy. Forgetting his name. And it also has Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Emma Corrin, and Willem Dafoe, and some other people I'm forgetting, but yeah. I was reading an interview with Willem Dafoe, and he said how they shot this movie is amazing, and like, it's unlike anything he's ever seen, so I'm really looking forward to it. Sounds like it's gonna be really good. Okay, so now I have 3 movies that I don't know release dates for, but I just want to mention them because I am looking forward to them. First is Your Monster. This is a horror comedy starring Melissa Barrera, and after like a bunch of bad things happen to her, she meets this charming monster who's living in her closet. But it looks like it's gonna be really fun and cute. I haven't heard anything about a release date. I don't know if it's getting a theatrical release. I know it released at a festival like a month ago, I think, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so next is the Toxic Avenger remake. I know this movie's like done and finished. It's been shown at festivals and stuff, but I don't know anything about a theatrical release or if it's even getting one. Not sure. But I'm not a fan of the original Toxic Avenger movie. It's just too much for me. I get why people like it. It's just not my thing, but I am excited for this remake because of the cast, and I want to see what they do with this movie. I don't know. Yeah. It has Elijah Wood, Jacob Tremblay, and Peter Dinklage, so I'm very excited to see it. I hope it gets a theatrical release, but I'm not sure. And then even if it does, it probably is like in select theaters, and usually when they do that, it's not playing near me, which kind of sucks, but I hope to see it sometime. And then A24 is going to be making a full-length Backrooms movie. So Kane Parsons is a 17-year-old who made like really well done, really well made videos about the Backrooms. They're really creepy. I can only watch one. I don't know why that stuff just like really freaks me out. But yeah, A24 is waiting till he's on summer break to make this movie because he is going to be directing it. And I'm really happy they did that, like let him direct this movie, because I do think he's really talented. So I'm excited to see what he does with it, and I'm excited to see what they do, like how they make this a full-length movie. If you don't know, the Backrooms are like these liminal, unsettling rooms and spaces. They kind of go on forever and they seem familiar, but they're not, and so like people get lost in them and die and stuff. It's like some internet thing, like the internet created it, and then Kane Parsons made these videos about them. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what direction they go in. And I feel like it's gonna be really creepy and eerie and unsettling, so yeah, and that kind of stuff freaks me out, like just getting lost. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be released this year or next year, but really looking forward to it. So those are all the movies I'm looking forward to this year. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below any movies you're looking forward to, if you're looking forward to these movies as well, or ones that I didn't mention. And yeah, follow me on Letterboxd. I'll put my link in the description and I'll follow you back on there. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this, horror related content, collection things. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!